The first week here on the Dakar, obviously I must say I'm quite happy having Stefan in the lead at the moment and Carlos being third. I think it's just the opposite from last year, where it was Carlos first and Stefan third. We hope that we can bring it to the end, but second week will be difficult and the gap is still very small. I think it's 3 minutes less than last year. Last year it was not a lot as well, but yes, we hope that it stays like this and everything is good. So that is for the two-wheel drive. On the four-wheel drive, unfortunately, Oli basically decided to stop, or basically we said, yes, it's better to stop now. And so it's only Vasilev racing. Vasilev is in a not so bad position, yes, but he has to have some luck in the next days. But we all know second week is super important and everything can happen alone in the next 2 days because there's a marathon. Then on the other cars, I think they are well positioned for where they are at the moment, and we hope that during the time they get up a bit better as well.
And several words about Russian driver Vladimir, Victor and Denis.
Yes, they do quite well, both of them quite well. They have both obviously not the experience. They have done races, but yes, I think they still have to come again and again to do this, and because you need time, as we can see here, from Vasilev, who is really having so much experience already that he has a good level, and I think you need minimum 5-6 Dakars to have a level where you can start to fight. Yeah. Dennis did already quite some once, and we can see, but he was unlucky again some days ago, which can happen, and then he was pulled back. But then yesterday I think he had a very good day, so it's always a question if you are lucky or not lucky. But both are doing quite well. And Giga from Brazil is having an excellent Dakar with we have to say, an old car. The car was basically finished development in 2015 and it's still able to be in the top 15. Last but not least, our small Yamahas, our new babies as I call them, doing very well, actually better than I expected. Both is Camelia and Matthias are having both fun and having both a good race for a quite heavy small car. And with less power, I think they are fighting incredibly. No major things. Yesterday had Matthias a little problem with his chassis because I think he hit something very hard. But that can happen. He's the first time, he's a rookie. So I think now he has to slow down a little bit because he was pushing and starting to fight already around the top 12 position in the side-by-sides overall. And that was quite good for a car like that. Honestly, we said before we came to here, we were thinking yes or no if we are coming and if we do it because of COVID. And then when we decided, we said we will imply very strict rules for the team. We said all the food, breakfast, lunch and dinner is taken here in the camp. Nobody is allowed to stroll around and go to other teams, except today it was a little bit an exception. We have our own toilets and our shower where we paid for a lot of money, but I said I don't want that they mix with other people. So we took huge precautions to keep us COVID-free, which we cannot guarantee, but the way how we do it, I think, is very strict. And everybody, I can tell you, in the beginning they were, is it really good? Now everybody is happy because they can see that the measurements we take are really good. And let's hope that it stays like this until the end.